This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
He keeps it running left. He's got room to run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking for some space. It's Goff. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Caught in the backfield. It's Goff. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to score with a run to the right. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, hit.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He can't stop him. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback. Uncomfortable and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next,
and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, pick on the very first play. They'll run it from the gun. Running with purpose.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Cowboys come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Scanning the field. It's Taylor. It's a dart right down the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. And the Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needed score trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A big defensive score. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. He breaks free. What a stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down for the offense. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll give it to the back. He finds some space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Pitt now operating in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw, the catch is made. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense is still clicking. And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Taylor. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Hand off to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Boom. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good. Position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Design quarterback run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Lopez. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
First down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's sacked. The defense got there quickly, but was it too quick? There's a flag on the field.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Wants to throw it. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And then it's another first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Goff. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And the Cowboys hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
in now to try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. They're going to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. No handoff there, and they snuff him.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Fields. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the 1st down. But the defense corrals him short of them.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a view on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Running back with the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunt. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pitt has moved into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunt. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Panthers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Pitt. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Breaks an open space. As the 1st down is still going. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. An inside deals now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd like to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Grinding away on the ground.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's 1st and very long after the penalty. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. He keeps it on the design line. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cowboys.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And now they try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So